Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Vini Oktavia. Please call me Vini. My major is Physics. And now, in this video, I want to tell you about theory map of physics. Theory map of physics there is namely classical physics, quantum physics, and relativity. And please watching about my video. Thank you. Okay guys, now I want to see you about my map of physics. Like this. This is map of physics, namely classical physics, relativity, quantum physics. Classical physics, there also is founder Isaac Newton, and relativity is Albert Einstein. And quantum physics, there are also quantum field theory, the standard model, nuclear physics, atomic theory. Okay guys, now I want to tell you about my map. My map of physics, like this. So this is a map of physics. There are some map of physics, namely classical physics, quantum physics, and relativity. So the first is classical physics. Classical physics is physics based on principles developed before the rise of quantum theory, usually including the special theory of relativity and the general theory of relativity. Isaac Newton, you know Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton is the founder of classical physics. In this physical physics, there are also of the calculus, which is part of mathematics. In classical physics, also describes about variables, about the law of motion, law of universal gravity is when an apple falls. This is of example of classical physics. And in this classical physics, there are also electromagnetic and fluid mechanics and thermodynamics and chaos theory. Okay guys, the second of about relativity. The founder of this theory of relativity is Albert Einstein. You know that Albert Einstein? Albert Einstein is a founder of relativity theory. General relativity, also known as the general theory of relativity, is a geometric theory of gravity. Albert Einstein in 1916. There are several materials described in this theory of relativity, namely the general theory of relativity, space-time, and the special theory of relativity. And now, the third is material about quantum physics. This is quantum physics and this is relativity theory. The third is material about quantum physics, like this. Quantum physics is a new branch of physics, less than 1 century old. In quantum physics, we deal with size of atomic and even subatomic in order to study the characteristics or property of physics. In this material is described quantum field theory, the standard model, atomic theory, nuclear physics, and particle physics. Okay, that's all about math of physics, namely classical physics, relativity, and quantum physics. And I want to show you about philosophy of physics. Like this, philosophy of physics, there are also nature of relativity, free will, how come, philosophy of time, and the fifth tier is quantum relativity, and the case of ignorance, like this. You can see. Okay guys, well that's all I can say in this video about map of physics, and thank you for attention. Stay happy, stay healthy. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.